Welcome class. I am Durgesh Kumar Pandey. Class today I am going to explain a chapter in class 12 and the name of this chapter is Political Trends class. Class we know that in 1989 the Congress was defeated only on the seat of 197. But on that time, coalition government National Front was made. This National Front government was a coalition government in which Janata Dal was a very active party. This Janata Dal was contest the election of 1989 on the promise that when if the Janata Dal was come in the power, he will implement the recommendation of Mandal Commission. Class we already know that before previous era in 1977 when Janata Party government was in power, he was make a commission, second backward communities class commission. You can also say Mandal Commission. It was named given by their name of president of this commission, Bindeshwari Prasad Mandal. So Janata Party government in 1977 established a Mandal Commission, and the task was given to this commission to find out what were the communities, who were the communities in our society those are educationally and socially backward. So this task and also one government wanted to recommendation over what we can do for the betterment of such educationally and backward society. So in 1980, in early 1980, Mandal Commission was give their recommendation कि there are some communities which are educationally and socially backward, and if we want to improvement of these community, so we should implement the 27% reservation in the government job for these community. But on that time in 1980, the government was lost the vote of confidence in Lok Sabha. But again, the next party, which was come out from the Janata Party, Janata Dal was promises to OBCs these community which are socially and educationally backward, if I will come, I will give you, I will implement the recommendation of Mandal Commission class, and that is why जो मंडल कमीशन की रिकमेंडेशन थी, नेशनल फ्रंट गवर्नमेंट ने उसको इम्प्लीमेंट कर दिया क्लास। देन बहुत सारे डिस्प्यूट हुए और अल्टीमेटली सबने इसको एक्सेप्ट कर लिया क्लास। देन पॉलिटिकल फॉल आउट क्लास we know that the era of 1980 is also the time when the other backward communities were make their position strong, and the rise of involvement in the politics of other backward class. Okay. You know that class in 1978, a backward and minorities communities employee federation (BAMK) was made by the Kansi Ram. This was not an ordinary trade union for the government employees, because this bank represent the backward and minorities communities employees in the government job. This is not an ordinary organization class. This organization represent the Bahujans like scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, other backward class and minorities and other religious minorities. This Bankif letter give the organization like Dalit Sangharsh Samaj, Dalit Shoshiत Samaj Sangharsh Samiti. This was a organization which was come out after this. Dalit Sangharsh Samaj, Dalit Shoshiत Samaj Sangharsh Samiti, Dalit Shoshiत Samaj Sangharsh Samiti. This was the organization which was come out after this, and later this convert in the Bahujan Samaj Party, and this was a political organization which was come out from this trade unions. And the Kansi Ram was the man who represent this party, to propagate this party, to establish the Bahujan Samaj Party. And Kansi Ram was left their government job, central government job, for the welfare of Bahujan peoples. Bahujan means class, for scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, OBC and other religious minority class. This Bahujan Samajwadi Party, which was founded by the Kansi Ram, and they got the support from the scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, OBC and other religious minority from basically Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh class. And in the election of 1989 and 1991, Bahujan Samajwadi got a very strong position in the Uttar Pradesh in these two elections. And Bahujan Samajwadi Party was a single party which got this place, important place, and they represent the Bahujan's people's class. This Kansi Ram, this era of 1980 are known as the awareness of political power of OBC's class. Kansi Ram, who was supported this Bahujan Samaj, and he was established the BAMK, DS4 and BSP in 1984. This BSP was founded in 1984 by the Kansi Ram. Bahujan Samajwadi Party was established by the Kansi Ram class, and BSP under the Kansi Ram leadership was envisaged as an organization based on pragmatic politics. देखो, जो भारत बहुजन समाजवादी पार्टी थी वो कांसी राम के लीडरशिप में विजुलाइज हुई, एंड ये एक ऐसा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन था जो प्रैक्टिकल पॉलिटिक्स करता था, और इसको कॉन्फिडेंस जो है बहुजन्स का मिला इस बहुजन समाजवादी पार्टी को कॉन्फिडेंस जो है इन बहुजन्स का मिला, शेड्यूल कास्ट, शेड्यूल ट्राइब्स, ओबीसी एंड अदर रिलीजियस माइनॉरिटी का सपोर्ट इनको मिला एंड कॉन्स्टिट्यूट द मेजॉरिटी इन द पॉपुलेशन। अकॉर्डिंग टू कांसीराम का ये कहना था कि जो शेड्यूल कास्ट है, शेड्यूल ट्राइब्स है, ओबीसी एंड जो रिलीजियस माइनॉरिटीज़ है, इनकी पॉपुलेशन में एक बड़ी आबादी है, और अगर ये पॉपुलेशन अगर जो है एकजुट हो जाए तो एक पॉलिटिकल फोर्स बन सकते हैं क्लास, ठीक है, अपने संख्या के बल पे। सिंस देन बीएसपी हैज़ इमर्ज एज अ मेजर पॉलिटिकल प्लेयर इन द स्टेट, इसलिए राज्य में वो एक महत्वपूर्ण इम्पॉर्टेंट पॉलिटिकल प्लेयर्स के रूप में उभरा क्लास, एंड हैज़ बीन द गवर्नमेंट ऑन मोर देन वन ओकेज़न। और जैसे उत्तर प्रदेश में बहुजन समाजवादी पार्टी सरकार बनाने में सफल रही और एक बार जैसे ज़्यादा ऐसा वो कर पाई। इट स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट सपोर्ट स्टिल कम फ्रॉम द दलित वोटर्स, और इसको सबसे ज़्यादा मजबूत समर्थन जो है दलित वोटर्स का था, बट इट हैज़ एक्सपेंडेड इट्स सपोर्ट नाउ टू वेरियस अदर सोशल ग्रुप्स इन मेनी पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया। फिर अब धीरे धीरे इस बहुजन समाजवादी पार्टी को और भी लोगों का सपोर्ट मिलता चला गया। दलित वोटर्स एंड ओबीसी पॉलिटिक्स हैव डेवलप्ड इंडिपेंडेंटली एंड ऑफन इन कंपटीशन विद द अदर। तो जो ओबीसी और दलित पॉलिटिक्स और ओबीसी पॉलिटिक्स हैज़ डेवलप इन इंडिपेंडेंटली, और दोनों इंडिपेंडेंटली वर्क करने लगा और जनरली एक दूसरे से संघर्ष भी करने लगे, यानी दलित पॉलिटिक्स अलग हो गई और ओबीसी पॉलिटिक्स अलग हो गई, और दोनों एक दूसरे के कंपटीशन में भी उतर गई क्लास भी ऑलरेडी नो कि जो मंडल कमीशन ने जो रिकमेंडेशन थी वो अदर बैकवर्ड क्लास की बेहतरी के लिए थी क्लास। और 1977 में जो राज्यों में जैसे कुछ पॉलिटिकल 1977 में जो जनता पार्टी की सरकार थी क्लास, उसको भारतीय क्रांति दल और संयुक्त सोशलिस्ट पार्टी had a powerful ruler based among some section of ओबीसी का सपोर्ट इनको रहा क्लास। तो क्लास वी आर लुकिंग कि जो 1918 का एरा था ओबीसी पॉलिटिक्स एंड आफ्टर दिस दलित पॉलिटिक्स स्टार्ट हो गई क्लास, ओबीसी फॉर अदर बैकवर्ड क्लास, एंड दिस इज अदर बैकवर्ड क्लास अदर देन शेड्यूल कास्ट एंड शेड्यूल ट्राइब्स। जो मंडल कमीशन की रिकमेंडेशन थी क्लास, उसके अकॉर्डिंग जो अदर बैकवर्ड क्लास है वो शेड्यूल कास्ट और शेड्यूल ट्राइब्स को मिलने वाले रिजर्वेशन के अलावा होगी क्लास। एंड और 1989 की जो नेशनल गवर्नमेंट थी क्लास, जो नेशनल फ्रंट की कोalition गवर्नमेंट थी, उसमें जनता दल को मजबूती ओबीसी वोटर्स की वजह से मिली थी क्लास। एंड क्लास बहुजन समाजवादी पार्टी वाज got basically support from the Dalit voters class, and we know in Uttar Pradesh BSP was a strong party, and many times after Kansi Ram, Mayawati was become the president, become the chief minister of Uttar Pradesh more than one times, because बहुजन समाजवादी party was got many seats in the उत्तर प्रदेश विधानसभा, यानी There are many MLAs of BSP was won from Uttar Pradesh, and many times BSP was make the government coalition with the sometime with the help of BJP, sometimes with the help of Samajwadi Party. Mayawati was also become CM twice with the support of BJP class. So this Bahujan Samajwadi Party was a very strong position, and he was influenced the national level of politics. Basically, 1991, when Atal Bihari Vajpayee was surviving, suffering from the vote of confidence in the parliament, and the position, the value of this regional party was decided कि what will be the future of coalition government. Like in 1977 में जैसे जो नेशनल लेवल की कोalition थी वो उसको सपोर्ट था, वैसे 99 में बीजेपी की कोalition को भी ये समझना पड़ा कि देयर इज़ अ व्हाट इज़ द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ रीजनल पार्टी. ठीक है, यानी नेशनल लेवल की जो पॉलिटिक्स है उसमें रीजनल लेवल की जो पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज़ है उनका भी इम्पोर्टेंस बढ़ गया. और नेशनल लेवल पे अगर आपको रहना है तो यू हैव अ नीड टू सपोर्ट ऑफ रीजनल लेवल ऑफ द पार्टी क्लास. The era of 1980s also is known as the rise of the politics of religion. We know that in 1977, the party Janasangha, which was joined the Janata Party after the emergency, and when Janata Party government was fall out, then this Janasangha was become independent from the Janata Party, and now this Janasangha was constitute and make a new organization name is Bharatiya Janata Party. Class, this Bharatiya Janata Party was not a very strong position in the election of 1980, 1984 or 1986. We know that कि initially this Bharatiya Janata Party was not very successful, but after this he was taking the ideology of Hindutva. Class, BJP was now start the politics of Hindutva, and he was emphasis on the mobilizing Hindu class. And Hindu class, Hindutva literally means Hinduness. Hinduness is a very broad term. Class, according to V.D. Savarkar, was saying कि as the basis of Indian nationalhood, यानी कि as a Hindu, India as a fatherland यानी पितृभूमि, and holy India as a holy land यानी कि पुण्य भूमि, and only this Hinduness या provide a strong nation, because on the basis of a strong Hindu culture, these Hindus are the only and their culture which was make a strong country, strong and united nation. National culture, this Hindu provide a strong nation only class. So Hindutva is not only the word which it also saying a united culture, where this India as our Punya Bhumi and as a Pitra Bhumi fatherland class. The two development in 1980s era. This was give the advantage of BJP. Like first is the Sahabano case in 1985, where a Muslim woman whose husband was giving him divorce. So when Sahabano was claimed for maintenance to their husband, so and she was going to Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court was giving decision in favor of Sahabano for maintenance and some others. So, due to this, the Muslim Orthodox community was very angry about the Supreme Court's decision, and many Muslim leaders were saying that Supreme Court's order is violate the Muslim personal law, and Muslim leaders were pressurized the government, Congress government, ki take the action, do something. So on that occasion, the Congress government was on the demand of Orthodox Muslims make an act. This name of this act is Muslim Women Act 1986, and according this act was made by the Parliament with the support of Congress government, and this act was passed by the Congress government, and this act was nullified the Supreme Court decision ki after a divorce she is able to take the maintenance and etc. So under the pressure of Muslim leaders, the Congress government was make this law, Muslim Women's Act 1986. This was nullified the Supreme Court decision. So so many women's organization was protest the Congress government, and the Congress Bharatiya Janata Party was also supported that कि Congress government was trying to win the support of Muslim mans only, and they are not favored the justice. तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी को एक मौका मिला, and he was strongly opposed this Congress decision, and BJP is also involved this protest. और दूसरी जो घटना थी जिसका एडवांटेज भारतीय जनता पार्टी को मिला वो क्या था, 1980s में ही कांग्रेस की गवर्नमेंट ने जो राम जन्मभूमि बाबरी मस्जिद था उसका जो लॉक जो है खुलवा दिया कांग्रेस की गवर्नमेंट ने, और नाउ अब वहाँ पर हिंदू और मुस्लिम दोनों ही वर्शिप के लिए जा सकते थे क्लास. बट दिस वाज आल्सो arises a dispute ki this Ram Janmabhoomi for Hindu. After the Faizabad District High Court class in February 1986, the court ordered the Babri Masjid premises be unlocked so that the Hindu could offer prayer at the site where they consider as a temple. तो फैज़ाबाद हाई कोर्ट के फैसले के बाद जब मंदिर अनलॉक हो गया तो हिंदू मुस्लिम बोथ आर गोइंग फॉर प्रे, और फिर दोनों में डिस्प्यूट हो रहा, दोनों हिंदू और मुस्लिम ने अपने अपने लोगों को मोबिलाइज़ किया. बेसिकली हिंदू लोगों को जो है लोगों ने ये मोबिलाइज़ किया कि दिस वाज द बर्थ प्लेस ऑफ भगवान राम. So this was a religious important, और वहाँ पे एक मंदिर होना चाहिए राम का। और 1986 के फैसले के बाद से टेंशन और अराइज हुआ।